So I was a bit curious. What is the first video about Sky that was ever made? And so I went to the TGC YouTube channel and I found this video called Sky Reveal Teaser. This is the first time TGC has uploaded a video about Sky. Or maybe there have been other videos, I don't really know. This is the earliest video that I could find, and it's also a reveal teaser, so there's a very good chance that this is the first video. This was uploaded 6 years ago in 2017, 350,000 views almost, and I thought we'll just give this a watch. But before that, there is something else that I want to do, and that is I want to go even further back in time. I want to just quickly go through the first time Sky was mentioned and the first few pictures and all that we've seen from Sky, and then we'll come to this video. So here is the first article that I found, which kind of talked about Sky. I mean, not exactly Sky, but TGC kind of hinted at something new. So 7 million doubloons raised, a new phase of development begins. So this is the first time TGC kind of hinted at this new game that is coming, which we now know is Sky. So this is like their first official release, I guess. So here you go. We're proud to share... Oh shit, okay. We are proud to share the news today that our studio has entered the next phase of development on our upcoming project and has raised an additional $7 million. So it's not 7 million, it's an additional. We're happy to partner with Capital today, who share our vision in making meaningful, interactive experiences. So this is their vision: meaningful, interactive experiences that inspire, connect, and emotionally touch the hearts of players around the world. And I think TGC has done a good job with that, because when I made the recent video in which I discussed a comment about a person who talked about why they loved Sky, I got so many comments in response to that video kind of saying the same thing, that the reason why you guys are playing Sky is because of that social interaction. Some of you guys said that I don't want to quit Sky because I have a lot of friends there and we hang out over there, and quitting the game would mean abandoning all of them. So I think TGC has done a good job in that regard. And also May 27, 2014. So that's like about 10 years. Like, damn. I mean, I was still back in school back then, 10 years ago. And also, if you kind of pay attention to this, okay, so initially, this background over here, wait a second, I think I can pull up a better image here. So hold on a second. Yeah, okay, guys. So here is this image. It's this image over here. At first, I thought this might be a stock photo because this has got all the elements of a stock picture, and that's what I thought it was. But then if you look over here, if I can just, scroll it, this part over here, this is the logo of TGC. So this is not a stock photo. This is a picture of an actual behind the scenes of, I don't know, maybe Sky, probably Sky. And you can see that this is one of the drawings that are being made. It's Photoshop. There's a tree, kind of looks like an island. I don't know what this specifically is. Maybe you guys can let me know if this kind of resembles something. But I think this is perhaps one of the earliest behind the scenes piece of content that we see from Sky. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, so now let's continue back to the article. With this new investment, our studio is able to scale up development efforts to focus on making the best game possible in the same spirit, such as Flow, Flower, and Journey. So I don't know too much about Flow and Flower, but Journey I do know. I haven't played Journey, but I've seen videos about Journey. I've also watched the Jacksepticeye video on Journey, watched a little bit of it. It looked really cool. And I don't know too much about this game. I know it's got a few awards and all that, but I've heard that in 2012, when Journey first came out, it was a bit different from everything else. It was kind of unique. And that's what I've heard. And yeah, so Journey was a huge success. Got a lot of awards as well. So they're making a new game. Yeah, since finishing Journey, the team has been hard at work to make an emotionally engaging experience centered around human connection for players of all ages and backgrounds. So once again, I do think TGC has done a good job in that, because that's exactly the kind of comments that I got from you guys. Okay. Now let's look at the second article. This is not it, that's the photo. So here we have some pictures or maybe like graphics from TGC. Something new from TGC is the title of this article. And this was in November 1st, 2016. So kind of like 1.5 years from this first time they mentioned it. And what are they saying over here? A game about giving. We hope you'll enjoy our next game, and in the meantime, we're hiring. Okay, so if you guys wanted the job at TGC, this was your opportunity in 2016. Okay, so this is the first time that they've shared a few pictures about the game, Sky. So right now, I don't think they've put a name for it. I don't think it was called Sky. This was just a new project that they're working on. Okay, so we have the candle, the iconic candle, and lighting another candle, which is the core action that we do in Sky. We have this section over here, which kind of looks like Daylight Prairie. I don't know, it could be something else because I don't really know how the game was back then. So this could be anything, okay? But it kind of looks like Prairie based on the color scheme. It could also be the Aviary Village. Like, I don't know. Like, Aviary Village also looks like this. But then again, I don't know if the Aviary Village is a new addition or not. So, maybe Prairie. I don't know. And then we have the characters. There you go. Holding hands, jumping, looking like they're having a good time. A few Sky Kids here. So, these are the first sort of graphics and pictures that TGC released of Sky, and you have an option to download it as well. Download the candle silhouette and teaser. Okay, so, we have a few comments here. Okay, is our long wait coming to an end? Yes, fingers crossed, so hard they hurt. So there was a lot of hype around it, which was good. Can't wait, good. Hope it's not too long before further details are released. Been waiting a long time for this next game to be announced. Yeah, so like I said, the first announcement was in 2014, and this is like 1.5 years later is when they make the next announcement. So it's been a while. But now we go to the first details announced for Sky, our first ever multi-platform game. So this is the first time this is not the first time they're mentioning Sky. There was some other article that I saw in which they talked about Sky, but this is the first time that they're kind of officially announcing the game. And this is also where they show the reveal teaser, which we will be watching after this. But let me just quickly go through what's happening. This was in September 12, 2017. Almost a year later. Okay, so people waited a long time, but hopefully it was worth it. I mean, of course it was. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's been a very busy summer in the studio as the team has continued to push forward on iterating design concepts, multiplayer dynamics, and starting that artistic and audio polish to the game. The day has finally come for us to start sharing our next project to the world, and we do so with more than a few butterflies in our stomach and plenty of joy. I mean, obviously, you've been working so hard for this, and there's good amount of hype as well, especially after Journey, so pretty sure there are plenty of butterflies. Today we announce our next game, Sky! Yay! A social adventure game that'll be coming first to iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. Details and additional platforms to follow. Sky's been a few years in the making. After the release of Journey, so many fans wrote to tell us how much they enjoyed playing the game with their spouse, children, or loved ones, and asked if we could create a game where they could play together. Now, once again, I've not played Journey, but based on what I've seen, I think that you do see other players in Journey, but you're not able to interact with them as much as you can with Sky. I think that's how it is. Do correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, we wanted as many people to love games, and so we were encouraged to explore this idea at That Game Company, which brings our games for the first time to mobile, a platform that many have access to the world over. Yep, that's right. The only reason why I'm able to play Sky and make these videos is because it's on mobile. Now, Sky is coming on PC. I think it's still the demo, but it's on Windows and I'm on Mac, so I can't really play it. So thank you for bringing it on mobile. If it's a mobile, a lot of people do have access to it, but I don't know how many people actually play on mobile. Especially some of my friends, they're just against the idea of playing games on their phones. They're like, if you're a gamer, you gotta play on your PC or on your laptop. That's kind of the attitude some people have, but I mean, I'm not one of them. Okay, it's hard to explain the game, but a good place would be to say that Sky is a game especially created to be loved and shared among loved ones and family. If you can imagine the delight of visiting a theme park where lasting memories are made, we envision Sky will sometimes feel like that. Well, I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that's true? I haven't really explored the social aspect that much, but from whatever little experience that I have, it's pretty nice. So I'm pretty sure that you guys might be able to have a better input regarding this statement. We know many of our fans have questions about what we've been up to, and so alongside the gameplay teaser and new artwork, we've included a conversation with Jeff. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so we have like a developer interview. We can maybe watch this another time if you guys are interested. As we work hard to deliver this game, we invite fans and okay, whatever. Okay, so we've gone through some of the first details, just some of the old news regarding Sky, and just a few articles that we've gone through. Okay, so now let's watch the Sky reveal teaser. Like this is like the main event of this video. So let's watch Sky reveal teaser. Let me see if YouTube is actually recommending any of my videos here. Okay, let me see. Come on, man. Come on. Nothing? Come on, YouTube. I thought you and me, we were like this close, no? Okay, let a moth lead Wasteland. Okay. Shade the Sky Kid. Okay. Aurora throwing a tantrum at home space. Okay, that's... Okay, I'm very tempted to click that. Okay. All 17 wing lights. My favorite ways to skip Eden. Ah, yeah. So you guys did told me that we could do that. Okay. But not a single KK Plays video is being recommended. I actually opened this in incognito mode because, yeah, I just wanted to check if YouTube is promoting me, if the YouTube gods love me or not, but I don't think they do. Okay, come on, YouTube. Come on, man. Just give me some love. Okay, Sky reveal teaser. Let's watch it together. Here we go. Okay. First of all, the cape looks very different. Very, very different. This kind of looks like prairie, that little section. It does. Yes, the familiar music. There you go. Woohoo! Whoa, okay, boy. Okay. I'm assuming that this is Daylight Prairie. Okay, because this section over here, this is the Daylight Prairie section. There is a section like this in the Daylight Prairie. I think you have to go from Isle of Dawn to Prairie. That's when you see this section here. I think that's how it is. But I remember seeing this kind of section over here, which leads to the lobby area of Daylight Prairie. I think so, okay? My memory might be a bit hazy. But this looks pretty different, man. Look at that cape. That's such a good cape, by the way. That's a really good cape. Man, I don't know if this was the default cape that they used to give Sky Kids back then, but I like this one a lot more than the default cape that we have right now, which in my opinion is just terrible. I've said this many times. I don't really like that cape, man. But this cape, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a seasonal cape or something like that, but I would have loved if this was the default cape. That's so good. And just look at this section over here. This I don't know if you guys can see my cursor or not. I don't know if I'm actually recording it. If I'm not, then that's going to be a shame. But it kind of looks like you're just about to jump into the clouds. The clouds are like in line with the ground, which is just a cool effect. Yeah, it just looks really nice. It looks a bit smaller. I mean, obviously it should be. Look at that. And here we go, just jumping. Well, that's it. I think that's probably it, right? Yeah, Sky TM. So, okay, so at this point, it was just called Sky. The Children of the Light was not really added at that time. But did you guys see the little guy waving over here? Just look at this. Hey, I'm over here. We have the fishies over here. I'm just gonna lock in prairie. I think this is prairie. But look at this cape, man. Such a good cape that one is. And we have a few people jumping, standing on the edge, and just jumping into the clouds and flying with the birds. There you go. And they say sky. That's it. You know what? I'm just curious. What are people saying? Journey to Airborne. Okay. Well, I think that's a good way to sum it. Yes, beautiful. Coming soon to iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. Is that written somewhere? Yeah, it was written in the article. Yeah, there you go. Coming soon to iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. Let me see. Please don't keep us waiting long for the non-Apple releases. There you go. Yeah, I'm actually a bit surprised why it's releasing on Apple devices. Usually, Apple devices, apps and all that come pretty later on. Like first it comes to Windows, then Android, and then after that it comes to Apple. I mean, I think that's how it is, but TGC is like, nope, Apple first. Thank you very much. I mean, I use Apple, so thank you very much. I'm more than happy with that. So glad to see something new from you guys. Journey is one of my favorite games ever. Words are just getting in the way of how impossibly joyful I feel. This feels like the fulfillment of everything TGC has been building towards, the spirit-freeing glide of Journey, the breezy ease of Flower, the flow of Flow, the visuals, the feel, the heart, and Vincent Diamante, yes. Heart-soaring score, I just can't wait to meet you all in Sky. Albert Chessa Official, okay, whatever it is. Albert, I hope you're still playing the game, man. I really hope you're still playing the game. That's a successor to Journey. They said it couldn't be done. My God, it looks like it can. Even this teaser looks beautiful beyond words. It does. And the reason why I'm not appreciating this as much is because I was already introduced to Sky. Like, I was not here watching this video in 2017. I've already admired the beauty of Sky. I mean, this is really beautiful, but Sky gets a lot more beautiful than this. And I've experienced that. And for me to come back to 2017 and watch this and appreciate the beauty, it's going to be a little bit hard for me. But if you're someone watching in 2017, I can understand that this teaser looks beautiful beyond words. That's absolutely true. First time I played Sky, I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was amazing. Gotta say, it's really nice to just go back in time and kind of see where it all began. So this is pretty nice, you know? I kind of want to go back and watch some of the older Sky videos as well. So if you guys want me to do that, do let me know and I'll watch the old Sky videos. I'm pretty sure there are going to be videos on YouTube of the initial versions of Sky. So yeah, I think that's going to be fun. But for the time being, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye and take care.